Welcome to the new age of AI production. Now we have finally reached a point where AI videos are starting to look realistic. But you can still tell it's AI. You see a frame and your brain can immediately tell something's off. If you're using all the latest AI models but still your frame looks sloppy, it's probably your workflow. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share my personal workflow and how I ensure maximum realism in 3 easy steps and a bonus tip. Hi, this is Baidik and let's get started. As AI models get more proficient, we have a tendency to skip the fundamentals and let the AI model do the heavy lifting. This video is about revisiting the basics. If you're launching your AI video creation journey in 2026, this isn't just a tutorial. This is a roadmap for production level quality. Step 1. Text to video versus image to video. The most common way of generating an AI video is writing a long prompt and you hit generate. This is known as text to video. In this process, you're essentially letting the AI model choose the composition, lighting, framing, and a bunch of other technical parameters. Don't get me wrong, this might work for majority of the people. However, if you're looking for an authority over your frame, that photorealism and director level of control, you don't start with the prompt. You begin with the start frame. This is known as image to video. In this process, instead of letting AI roll the dice, you're providing it with a high-fidelity blueprint. You are not just creating content, you're directing it. You are telling AI exactly where to start and how it should look. Side by side, the difference is undeniable. One looks generic, while the other feels like a deliberate cinematic choice and a fair use of your credits. Step 2. Prompting your start frame. For me, being cinematic means being invisible. It's when the technology stops and people only see a story. Your AI video inherits the DNA of the start frame. If that base image has that plastic texture or soft muddy details, every frame of your final render will carry those digital artifacts. But we can fix it with the right model and the right prompt. In media.io, go to image to image and select Nano Banana 2. In terms of raw fidelity and prompt adherence, this is currently the industry gold standard. Now, let's talk about the prompt architecture. Your prompt is a key ingredient for a cinematic start frame. This is what separates a professional shot from a generic render. We are going to structure the prompt using the 4 critical pillars: the lighting, composition, depth, and color. This isn't just a list, it's a production checklist for that perfect frame. Lighting. Let's begin with a standard prompt: girls sitting in a cafe. It's functional, but the image is usually flat, sterile, and honestly boring. Let's introduce motivated light sources and deliberate shadows. You are not just generating an image anymore, you are setting a stage, and that's the moment your work starts looking cinematic. Composition. A poor composition disorients the viewers. To improve this, you could use the rule of thirds. You want to place your subject on these lines. Or you can also use leading lines as your composition guide. The leading lines guide your audience's attention towards your subject. Depth. A flat image lacks narrative weight. To fix the composition, we need to build out the z-axis. To add depth, we need to add things to the foreground, to the background, and also to the midground. This isn't just about adding things, it's about building a world with depth and dimension. Color. Even with every other technical pillar in place, your generations can feel flat or generic. Adjusting your color prompts allow you to set a specific mood that immerses the viewer to the story. Your start frame is responsible for 80% of your result. The difference isn't just aesthetic, it's emotional. Let us know what kind of prompt structure you use in your projects. Step 3. Prompting your video. The workflow for video generation is no different. The first step is always choosing the right prompt and the right model. Now that we have our start frame, in Media.io, let's head over to image to video. You have a bunch of different AI models you can choose from. Every model has their strengths and weaknesses that we can discuss in another video. For my video today, I'm using Seedance 2.0. Seedance can now generate long multi-cut sequences, and for that, we need to clearly specify what actions we want to see at different segments of the video. For my video, I want my generations to be a single take. However, I will go ahead and describe the dynamic camera movement instructions. And that's it. 3 simple but fundamental steps in AI video generation workflow. Bonus step. Occasionally, even with the perfect setup, you might hit a technical wall, especially with high velocity motion where AI struggles to maintain clarity. Instead of burning credits on a full re-render, I use Video Enhancer. It's the most credit-efficient way to restore that high-fidelity finish in a single pass. We are moving into the new era of video production. However, the fundamentals still stay the same. Let us know in the comments below if you want a dedicated video on Seedance 2.0. We can go over the prompt logic and the exact steps required to achieve the absolute cinematic look. And as always, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time.